been years since I've taken a look at purple, and you guys have been all in our comments asking for our opinions, so I'm taking a renewed interest today. You've all heard about the purple mattress, you know, the bed with that cool grid. Well, today we're gonna see what it's all about. I'm Lauren, I'm a mattress and bedding expert. I've been testing and reviewing mattresses for over 4 years, and today we're gonna put purple to the test. I'm gonna run it through a series of geeky ones, go in-depth on performance, and give you my pro-con list. So hit that subscribe button, and let's get started. So let's get into the highlights.
Ow, boy!
Purple mattresses ship for free. You'll have 100 nights to try them out risk-free, and you have a 10-year warranty. This is the industry standard policy combo. But if you want to know more about anything in depth, you can check out our full written review in the description. I had that coming. Now, purple is technically an all-foam mattress and has one of the most interesting constructions I've ever come across, and you'll see why I say technically in a minute. But I did unzip this mattress and break into the fire barrier to get a good look at it layer by layer. Please don't try this at home because it will void your warranty. So let's start with the cover. This is soft to the touch, and it's pretty stretchy because it's meant to bend and move with the purple grid. Now, here is the purple grid. This is the star of the show. It's made of hyperpolymer material that's supposed to buckle strategically at your pressure points and deliver pressure relief as well as airflow. Now here we have a layer of comfort foam that's supposed to help further relieve pressure and conform to your body. And this is extra edge support. My opinion on that later. Now here we have the support layer, which is high density foam that's supposed to help overall support and durability in this mattress. At Mattress Nerd, we like to rate firmness on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the firmest. Now, purple comes in at about 6.5 out of 10 on our scale, which is medium firm. Now, because of this purple grid, it does feel different than your typical foam mattress. It has sort of a bouncy, weightless feel, kind of like a supportive waterbed. But the feel is something I like to call an air cradle, sort of like in those cartoons when a character climbs really high and then their support falls and they're just sort of hanging in the air for a second. That's kind of what it feels like to sleep on the purple. But we also want to see how well it responds to your movements using this, the crossball. So as I bounce it on the floor, you see it comes right back up to me. Now let's try this on the mattress surface. No surprise here. I remember that purple was really bouncy and responsive, and that is clear here with this test. So if you're a combination sleeper or you use your bed for sex, this should be a great option for you. Your sleep position and body type determine a lot about how comfortable a mattress is going to be to you and how well your spine is going to be aligned. So let's see how well the purple works for side, back, and stomach sleepers, starting with side sleepers. Side sleepers need a softer mattress that cushions the hips and the shoulders. That medium firm feel does not work well for lightweight side sleepers. We did see pressure buildup, but for average to heavyweight side sleepers, it's a green light for the purple. Now on to back sleepers. You folks just need a mattress that maintains the natural S-curve of the spine, and it's no surprise that this grid buckles strategically right at that low back, so it works for all back sleepers. Stomach sleepers. You folks just need a mattress that is firm and supportive enough to keep the hips elevated and in line with the rest of the spine. Now, light to average weight stomach sleepers should see great support on the purple, but if you're on the heavier side, you're gonna want a firmer bed. If you sleep in the bed with another person with you, you probably hate when their movements wake you up. So we're gonna test and see if they transfer across the purple mattress. So check out the liquid in that beaker. How much movement you see is how much motion is transferring. So first, I'm gonna press my hands into the mattress, which mimics the feel of tossing and turning. A little shaking, nothing too bad, but we're gonna test this further by dropping a weighted ball into the bed to simulate someone getting in and out. And as I do this, not too much more movement in that beaker, so surprisingly, this isolates motion really well. Oftentimes, mattresses with great responsiveness don't have great motion isolation, so this is a bit of a unicorn. Now, I've been at this whole mattress reviewing thing for a while now, and through it I found that most queen size beds range anywhere between $500 to $3,500. And although mattresses are usually on the lower end of that price point, so this one is a little pricey at about $1,400 for a queen, but Prices are always changing, so check the link in the description for the most up-to-date pricing and promotions. It's summary time! I have a pro-con list to tell you the 3 best and worst things about the Purple mattress. I like to start out with the bad news, so let's get into the cons first. First up, this is not going to be a great bed for lighter side sleepers. It is just too firm to relieve pressure from the hips and the shoulders. Next up, price. Now, most all-foam beds are around $1,200 or below. This is $200 above that, and it doesn't perform perfectly, so I would say it's a little pricey for what you're getting. And lastly, this mattress doesn't have great edge support, so it's not going to be the best option for seniors and folks with mobility issues. But there is some good news, so let's get into the pros. First up, this bed has great responsiveness, so if you toss and you turn or you use your bed for sex, this is a good option. And speaking of couples, this bed also isolates motion really well, so if you're a lighter sleeper, your partner's movement shouldn't really disturb you. And lastly, this bed is cooling for an all-foam bed. That purple grid provides a lot of airflow, so your body heat shouldn't get trapped in the mattress. So, bottom line, what are my opinions on the Purple mattress? Well, I think the grid is really awesome. It's somehow responsive and motion isolating and cooling all at the same time. I just don't love the edge support, and unless you're a child, you probably won't either. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know in the comments below, and while you're at it, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to our channel. It always helps, and for more content like this, go ahead and follow us on TikTok and Instagram. Thanks for watching. Bye.